Welcome to another series of the Alpha SC2 Team League Week 2. We're here with the Wolf's Pack B Squad versus Charge Gaming. And in the bottom right hand corner of Thunderbird, which is the first map, we're going to see the Wolf's Pack player, and it's going to be Rain as the Protoss. His opponent in the top left hand corner is a Terran, taking the teal color representing Charge Gaming. Here we go with ShimOon. And yeah, oh, that was a mistake. And the Reaper is on the way. And I guess, yeah, Command Center is going to follow up instantly. On the other side, we actually have a Rain with the Nexus as well. And he's going across the map, just taking an unusual path. He wants to avoid the Reaper, maybe? And the Reaper actually gets out, so let's see if that is going to be enough or not. So the Reaper gets in. Will he get a probe? Will he get more? Oh. That wasn't on point here, I feel. And he just has to leave because the Adept is there already. And, oh, he gets away though. 2 health points, that's enough to get away. Yeah, ShimOon back at home, going for the good old bunker to just stay safe. The Reaper will get back in again, but Rain, yeah, has no plans on actually doing anything yet, I feel. Like, the bunker is okay, but it might be a little bit early against what we see, which is a Stalker build. Stalker with Blink. And obviously there will be some power spike for this, but I think the bunker is a little bit early. So you could have just gone for some more workers and then just follow up with the bunker, and then that's it. Okay, there we go. Scout is real. We have everything in place. ShimOon knows what's coming at him. And therefore, yeah. He's going for something else. What is this? Just a worker? Or maybe the Adept? Most likely the Adept was killed by the Widow Mine right there. And with the Widow Mines, I think, yeah. Although we have Blink. Blink is very good against Widow Mines. Yeah. But it's going to be a drop, so he's not going to use the Widow Mines defensively, but offensively. And then, yeah, will we get some kills for ShimOon with this? Because obviously, if this was the case, having the Widow Mines used defensively and Blink is finished, we just have the Stalkers running in, taking the cooldown, blinking away when the Widow Mine is shooting, and it shoots to nothing. So let's see. Third base starting for Rain right there. While we have the Blink about to finish, so let's see how much he can actually do with the Warp Prism here, because it's going to get interesting. We have no third command center on the other side, but some more Widow Mines. Okay, but how many more can he get away with? And yeah, he actually leaves them right there, but it's not going to be enough. All the Stalkers are going to take down the Widow Mines, easy peasy. And this was just 4 workers killed. Yeah, not the ideal thing you want to get out of this. So, third command center now started by ShimOon, so he was failing the aggression that he was about to plan. And now he's going for the third base, while his opponent is on Blink Stalk attack. Oh, what's going on right there? Another Widow Mine. Okay. And he actually blinks away from that. But he loses 1 Stalker, right? No. So it was just a shield, so I was just wondering. Yeah, well, missile turret. So he wants to have no observers here. But is there even 1 observer out? Okay, it's 2 actually. Okay, Medivac coming in. 2 more Widow Mines are with the Medivac. But the number of Stalkers is quite heavy for Rain. I'm really not sure if this can be dealt with by ShimOon. Yeah, the bunker is taken down easy peasy. He's not even taking a blink, not a single one. He's oh boy, 1 second before it finishes, blinks away. The Widow Mine shoots nothing. And yeah, looks okay for ShimOon for now, but as soon as we have the Marauders, oh, nice catch again. Taking out the Medivac is very good here in this scenario. Okay, but still, third base is up. Okay, so he's blinking into the main base. We have the Stalkers running and taking out, what is it, 4? Maybe even more. And he's blinking out again. He knows that there is a tech lab, so yeah. Stim though is finished, right? Yes, it is. So there's no need to actually cancel Stim. Third base finished as well. Okay, so third base will be there for ShimOon. He at least defended for now. And then let's see how this goes on from here, because yeah, we have just Stalkers. What is he doing behind this actually? Sentry, Zealot, Immortal, Templar's Archive, +1/+1. So a lot of stuff going on behind this for Rain. And ShimOon, yeah, for now has a pretty decent army. I mean, he was building some more Marauders and hasn't finished Concussive Shells though. That's a pity for him. Okay, he takes down one Stalker after the other, which looks pretty nice. And ShimOon just stims forward with quite a few units. If he would have Concussive Shells, I would really agree to that. But he does not, so I'm not really sure if that was the nicest move here. But yeah, Rain going for the next Nexus here as well. He wants to keep the advantage. Fourth command center for ShimOon also started. So that should be Templars in there, yeah. Okay, let's see. Storm, is it finished already? No, it's on the way. More than halfway done, but yeah, let's see when it's going to be finished. Oh, the Zealot. Oh, is he going to achieve the goal of killing the Marine? No, he's not. Not at all. What's that? Another drop going down right there. Going to heal up the units, and then he's going to the main base while the army is actually over here, and he's waiting for it. But can he get the Medivac though? Okay, he sees it with the observer. That's very nice. Okay, scan goes down, so ShimOon knows about the fourth base of Rain. And we have the Medivac being lifted. Or the units being put to the dropships. Okay, so we have the Medivacs going to the main base. Blink doesn't really do what it should. And we have a recall over here. And now ShimOon is pushing into the fourth base as well. So he's going to take that one down easy peasy. But let's take a look at this as well. Because we have the workers, the units being taken down. The Medivac is down as well. So that actually is a squad that cannot be taken down again. But how many more stuff is he going to kill? We would have had a storm, but he's not using it. And nevertheless, yeah, we have 3 workers and some stuff of the army going down, while ShimOon was also taking down the fourth base, which was an easy call here. I mean, as soon as you see the army that he just had moving in here, this base was down anyways. Let's see what he can do against the Widow Mines. Oh, no, they're unborrowed. That's a pity, actually. Okay. Scan goes down, and now we have the fourth base of ShimOon right here. Will be under siege sooner or later, I guess. The Terran player, though, has the better army supply, so that is going in his favor. Oh boy, also 4 Liberators being sieged there. Very nice for ShimOon. And at the bottom left, there is a Zealot coming in to take the Watchtower again. So he really cares about the watchtowers, just wants to have them because dropping is some sort of good thing for Terrans, right? So you want to have all this stuff available, but also this observer for rain is gold. Okay, ShimOon. Can he do anything? I mean, he scans where the army is and actually sees that the army goes backwards. Fourth base for Rain is on the way again. It's about to finish actually. But what do we have behind this? We have 2 Colossus, extended thermal lance on the way. We have +2 attack, +1 armor. No, it's actually +2 as well, sorry. It was just 2 blue. I didn't see the real shine, but oh boy, did you see the storm coming down there. Liberators sieging up, yes, but oh, the storms. The storms are the real big thing here. War Prism at the 3rd base of ShimOon. Zealot Weapon, let's see what this can do. Liberators are over here, but what is he going to do? He's going to force the mining away, and then we have another storm going down over here. Oh boy, yeah, we have a very good EMP hitting, but it's not hitting all the Templars, and also most of the army of ShimOon was taken down with the storms before. On the left hand side though, ShimOon going for another command center, which is going to be cancelled by the Zealot. Easy as it is. We have a Zealot run by to the top by Rain, so he's really going up for the multi-prom aggression. Rain in the meantime going for the Nexus at the bottom center as well, and therefore, yeah, will equal out the economical disadvantage that he would have faced otherwise. Okay, let's see how this is going to work out. All the Stalkers, will they focus them? Yeah, they just focus down the Liberators, easy as it is. And Rain is going across the map right here. Looks very good. He still has a few more storms available. Needs to be careful about snipes and also EMPs though. But it looks very good for Rain here. Upgrade wise, 2-2 is finished for either player, so there's no advantage or disadvantage in that regard. 2 more Colossus will be there for Rain soon. We also have the Stargate finishing, as you can see, and therefore, yeah, it will be very interesting to see how many more Colossus he will be having. Like more than 4 or maybe 5. I mean, he's building 1 additional one, which would be 4. Actually, no, he has 5, so 2 more are on the way somewhere or waiting. So he will be up to 6. 6 Colossus is quite a bit. How many Vikings do we have? 3 in production and 5 more on the field. Okay, Sensor Tower is doing a good job. But this also gives away that there is a base on the left hand side. I'm not sure. Okay, he's scouted it before, so it's not a surprise. EMPs are not really hitting that much. ShimOon's still in a good spot. He has +3 finish, +3 armor is on the way as well. Nice storm going down. And will we get the Protoss getting in? Liberator focused right there. And let's see what the Colossus can do, because I think that's just too much. All the lances, they're just lasering everything away, and there's not enough anti-air. Yes, there are Vikings, but they're not taking out the Colossus fast enough. So let's see what more will be there. It's a Zealot right here attacking the command center. But yeah, it's going to be taken down by the Planetary. Then let's see what will be the choice now. Colossus obviously have a pretty big range. +3/+3 is on the way for Rain as well. But it's going to take a little bit longer until we have that on the field. ShimOon has +3 attack finished already, and +3 armor also finished right now. So for now it's ShimOon's advantage. But can he actually get some profit out of this? Oh, the Disruptors are not really doing anything here. Yeah, some workers not really doing anything as well. The scan goes down, and I feel like Very good connection here. Good blink forward. Takes down 2 of the Vikings at least. And another good disruption. Nova right there taking down a few of these bio units. Okay, he forces away his opponent to... still he gets the disruptor. But these were good trades, I think, for Rain. Obviously losing the disruptors, but the trades were pretty nice, I think. Now let's see what else can he do. I mean, the more Vikings he can take out, the better it is for him. Oh, very good dodge of the Nova. Second one doesn't hit a thing. And ShimOon, how much more will he get? Oh, the Liberators. Okay. That wasn't the most, but oh boy. Push to the bottom left. Here we go. This command center, or this planetary is going to fall. Yeah, kind of like a okay connection right here. And yeah, you see the blink forward. Every now and then we have the disrupted ball shooting forward to just zone the bio army, and then the blink forward to actually take out the Vikings. That's, yeah, very well timed. And oh, okay, he takes down the disruptor, but the next shot actually gets down. But does he want to go in? Does he really want to go into this? Wow, with Liberators all over the place. Oh, that hurts a lot. But let's take a look at this on the left hand side with all the Arkans being forced to get away. And it's more and more disruptors coming in. So disruptors seem to be the choice for Rain. But can this actually be the thing? Oh man, he's not really hitting anything with the disruptor shots. The Novas are not that good, or not that effective. The Novas are okay, obviously, but they're not that effective. Nice DT weapon, so maybe he can get something out of this. Scan goes down, DT goes down as well. And oh boy, Disruption Nova denied by killing the Disruptor. And we have no more Colossus on the field. But what else can we see? It's 3 Liberators in the back, so I think it's the chance of... Oh, actually it's 5. Oh boy. And how many more can he take down? It's too many, or is it? Okay, no, he actually clears up everything. Medivacs will fall as well. And on the backside of this, I was not taking real attention to this, but yeah. 4th base went down for ShimOon, and now Rain has a really, really big chance to just march across the map. But he's pulling back. What's that all about? I mean, he took down the base on the left. He took down the base over here. So I think Rain just has a very good impression of where he stands in the game, which is kind of far ahead. He took down a lot of workers with that as well. As you can see, we have ShimOon down to 31, while Rain has 66, and that is quite a bit. Okay, there's a Liberator, but it's not going to do that much more. Advanced Ballistics, yes, but that's it. Yeah, Phoenix comes out, and he was building the Stargate quite a while ago, and now we have the Mothership as well. Oh, Liberator is... okay, it's back there. He's still killing workers over here as well. But also, yeah, this Liberator goes down. A lot of Disruptors just being here, but we still have no minerals taken away here. Oh, very nice move. DT comes in. Oh, was it scouted? I guess it was, and therefore you just immediately lifted it. Okay, Mothership arrives. And will he just go in without being seen? Will there be the instant scan? I guess so. Everything else would be surprising. Oh, is he recalling the army to the Mothership? Yes, he is. Oh boy, that's a good move. So let's see how this base can be saved by ShimOon, or maybe not how, but if at all, because the Stalkers are taking a pretty strong stand. Oh, the Disruptors though, they're shooting their Novas, but they're not really doing anything else. Nevertheless, blink forward by Rain, and I think that should be it, and the GG has been called by ShimOon. Rain takes the 1-0 lead for the Wolves pack. As map number 2, we have Cyber Forest over in the bottom right. Here we go with LizaMoneta for the Wolves pack. And for Charge Gaming in the top left hand corner, we have good old Seltic taking his place on the field again. He's starting up with the hatchery, gas as you see, and pool will be there. And on the other side, it's going to be a Reaper expansion, I guess. I would be surprised if it's anything else. Yeah, waiting for some more minerals and then he will go for the expansion. What will we see right here? It's Terran. It's a lot of mag for Terrans lately. So let's see. That's the good thing about replays right here. Casting from replays means you don't have the pauses in there. That's very nice. Okay, 2 queens, some more zerglings in the third base. So Celtic, yeah, just going for the usual build order. No surprises. We have the factory right here as well. It will be a reactor, yes. So we're going to see Hallen's most likely for LizaMoneta. And oh, what's that actually? The Reaper, I guess. Yeah. Not going to do anything here though. Yeah, so third base is there and it's scouted, I guess. Yeah, the Reaper knows about this. There's 1 Marine, and we have the swap and Hellions coming up as well. So this is going to be the tech lab and the starport, which means most likely it's going to be Banshee, maybe a Raven afterwards. Okay, 2 Hellions. The Viking coming up as well. Will take down the Overlord, but also Celtic just sending 1 Overlord across the map. The second one didn't really make its way, I don't know, to maybe this location somewhere to then go in for a scout. It was just the one, and he's now starting his way in. Marine is going to help as well as the Vikings soon. If it even has to wait. Okay, he actually lets it finish. I think it was unnecessary, but yeah. Having it out on the map also makes it heavier for Celtic to just have the Overlords coming in later. So yeah, let's see what he's going to do with it. Oh, he's actually not swapping for the tech lab, but it's building a reactor on the starport, and he's going for bio. I wasn't actually expecting that, to be honest. I was expecting way more mech than I see right there. Okay, third base though is finished. We have 4 queens in the middle, and everything seems to be fine on either side. But LizaMoneta, I think, yeah, mech is pretty strong. You need to get it up and need to make it work. That's clear, but yeah, let's see how this is going to work out then. And again, we have a pause. Oh, we had a pause in the real game. Replays, everything is happening instantly. Yeah, you see Celtic going up to 60 workers, even adding some more. 3 bases, yes, there we go as well. And finally the Viking gets another Overlord to shoot. And he's going to get it, I guess. Yep, easy as it is. And the Hellions are going back at the same time as well. And another Overlord actually being caught right here. Yeah, but this is going to be it. LizaMoneta having quite a decent army supply. Supply blocking Celtic for a few seconds there, but he has enough Overlords and he is going to finish some more as well. Now let's see if he's going to get up to this. Oh, the Queen's going forward quite a bit too far. And yeah, this is the creep clear that the Terran likes. Oh, can he get the last one as well? Oh no, he can't. Okay, so we have the Zergling coming in from both sides. But the Banelings, the Banelings exploding into nothing. This is a big blow for LizaMoneta. He's just taken down all the Banelings with one shot of the tank. So that is very good for the Terran. Seltic, yeah, he has more Banelings, but they're slowlings. Even on creep, they're kind of slow. And now we have the Baneling speed finished. But all the Banelings were just focused out before the Marines were reached. And it looks like the Terran is just on the run. LizaMoneta, yeah, his team is in the lead. He's going to take the 2-0 victory if he's going to take the map right here. So this would be very big. This would be match point then for the Wolves pack. But can he actually do it? Let's take a look at this. We have the Zerglings coming in from the left hand. Oh, he's not going for... He's trying to take down the reinforcements, I think. That's a very good idea. That's what a lot of players actually do. To just cut down a little bit of the harassment. Oh, the tank goes down in the end, so that's something as well. And the Zerglings still go across the map, but there is a gap. And this is not going to be anything else. The Queen's going off creep, that's very bad. And now we have all the Zerglings trying to wrap around. We have some more Banes coming in. And will he be able to hold? There's just a lot of Marines left. LizaMoneta has a big supply lead, but will it be enough? I mean, we can see that one or two Baneling connections can just switch the whole thing around right here. And Celtic has the better work account. Is going for the 4th base as well. His creep is not impressive, but not that bad as well. So let's see. LizaMoneta in the back of this, going for the 3rd base now. I think a scan will be dropped. Oh, will it? Oh boy, the Banes. And he just lifts everything. Very good move. The tank is there on the high ground. But yeah, he gets good connection. That was a very good connection, getting down 2 Banelings for just a single Marine, I think. So very good move here by LizaMoneta. And how much more can he get with this push? The Medivac's actually aiming for the main base, it seems. While we have the Zergling Baneling army over on the left hand side for Celtic. He's just... I don't know what he's aiming for, but he's kind of trying to defend his 4th base. Liberators coming in that point, but we have this in the main base. So that is going to be very hard to take. Hydroden, that's a big nope on that one. And will he just go for the workers? Yes, he's going for the workers and then sniping the main base. Here we go. He's actually not killing it? I'm really wondering about that. So Liberator is over here in the back, takes down 5 workers. And we have another run by LizaMoneta. He's just going with the Marines, taking down more workers. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And the base will go down as well. At least Celtic was able to just defend the base. And there's nothing else coming in over there. Yeah, but this one is going to go down. Okay. Big blue wave right here in the middle. Celtic seems like, yeah, he's aiming for the push, but he's not waiting for the units. He's going for the tank. Yes, the Banelings not really getting any connections, not at all. Oh boy, but that was a good one. Nice blow, but we have the mineral line being taken down as well. Some more Banelings come in from the left, so this actually looks very good for Celtic to some extent, but can he push through in the end? That's the very big thing. The tank goes down as well, and a lot of the supply of LizaMoneta actually is in the production, and the GG has been called by Celtic anyways, because Yeah, back on the other side, there was just too much stuff going on as well. We have a lot of workers being taken down by LizaMoneta, and therefore we have the 2-0 lead for the Wolves pack. We're on Kairos Junction as the third map in the series. We have a PvP, so let's go. Bottom right hand corner, it's Hallo for Charge Gaming. Starting off with double gateway into Cybercore, which is the same thing on the other side for his opponent for the Wolves pack. It is Kenshin. Yeah, let's see how long the players will take until they go for expansions. What will be the first units? Will it be 2 Stalkers? Will it be Stalker Sentry? Will it be Adept? A lot of variations can be there. Stalker Sentry was the one that we saw quite a bit today. But let's see, Stalker Sentry over there, Stalker Sentry here as well. No differences in the build in that regard for either player. Yeah, and Hallo just blocking the path. You shall not pass. And then, is he going for the expansion? I guess that's the case. Oh, he actually lets it finish. Okay, still, Kenshin just comes back with a proper scouting probe. Takes down the pylon, and then this will be it. We still have a probe out for Hallo as well, so that could be the building of a proxy somewhere around this area. Nexus is down as well. But to be honest, the Nexus of Kenshin was earlier, despite the fact that this was, yeah, kind of blocked. So that is what I'm really wondering about. We have the Robo on the way, but that's the... Man, is Kenshin just so bad, so much better? Kenshin is just... Wait, what? I mean, he has less supply, but he has the Robo a little bit earlier. He also has the Nexus a little bit earlier. He has the Forge a little bit earlier. So yeah, he's cutting some edges here and there. And Hallo, I think, since he was putting the blocking pylon right here, he thinks that the base, the Nexus of Kenshin should be a little bit later. And therefore, yeah, he was, I don't know, cutting the edge, going for another worker or whatever. But nevertheless, Kenshin was actually just going for the Nexus, going for the tag. And now let's see how this is going to work out. Kenshin just going for... yeah, he should have enough back there. Takes down a probe. And there we go. 2 adepts against 1. Sentries helping there as well. Down goes the adept, easy as it is. Warp Prism is on the way though. While... okay, there's Warp Prism on either side. But what will be warped in? Adepts over there. Adepts over there. No differences at all. But Kenshin going for the +1 upgrade. And we have the Forge just starting for Hallo, as you can see. So yeah, the adepts coming in on both bases. We have them over here. And he's going to the main base, so let's take a look at this first. 2 workers each. Down to 4. Oh, he's going to get so much more done here. Oh, boys. That's bad. But this is bad as well. I mean, it's 9 workers killed, 10 workers killed. It's a lot more coming in. 12 killed by Hallo on the other side. But will it be more over here as well? Hallo has the Immortal. Second one is about to pop as well. And there's, yeah, just the first one for Kenshin. And despite the fact that he was earlier with the with the Robo, he has the later Immortal. So it's just like the other way around. Hallo was blocking the expansion, so therefore, yeah, we could think that he thinks that the opponent's base is a little bit behind. But at the same time, we have yeah, the robo earlier. Despite the fact that the robo was earlier for Kenshin, he started production from the robo later than his opponent. So this is just a sign of sort of like a mind battle stuff, and yeah, let's see how that is actually going to work out then. This observer is gold for Kenshin here. Your forces are under attack. Okay, but they're not going to die against the hallucination. So on the left hand side we have a third base for Kenshin, just starting right there. Yeah, charge and +2 on the way. Also, yeah, another thing, Forge right here. +2 on the way, while we have +1 on the way on the other side. But we saw this, like, the Forge for Hallo was way later. Oh man. And he doesn't have the Warp Prism to actually do the good micro with all the units that he has. He just has to lift, yeah. And he should go back. Okay. And then we have the Immortals being recalled because he wants to be safe, I guess. Doesn't want to lose anything while not being, or while macroing back at home. But yeah, let's see how this is going to work out. Hallo will most likely go for more units now. Does he know about the base? No, he does not. So as soon as he sees, he should go for a very big push. The Warp Prism is there, so he has the weapons. He needs to have a third base if he wants to have the game going on for a little bit longer. Because this is going to hold back two Immortals easy peasy. Yeah. Okay, at least keeps the Warp Prism alive, so he's not losing all the Immortals. And here we go, more Zealot weapons. We have Charge about to finish in right now. And Hallo is actually behind in terms of tech. +2 is finishing in a few seconds over there. So going in now, yeah, is kind of risky. He has the bigger army though, so this plays in his hand. Oh, but there's a weapon. Oh boy. Zealots in the main base, and I would like to have this pylon be an attack. But let's take a look back to the other side. We have a lot of Zealot crunching against each other. Arkan's obviously doing a very good job in terms of focus firing stuff here. And it looks like we have a good fight here for Hallo. He's just pushing through. Two Immortals still standing. We have 3 Arkans right there in the mix. The Immortals on the left, they're going down one after the other. And the Stalkers have no chance as well. I think with 24 workers going down as well, this should be it sooner or later. Right here with the Immortal going down, Nexus, yeah, about to fall. And Hallo is going to take a map for Charge Gaming. Map 4 is on, and we're in the bottom left of New Repugnancy. To show you the player representing the Wolves pack. He has another match point for his team, so let's see if he can use it. It's Spaz, Red Protoss player, and we have another PvP going on right there in the top right hand corner, representing Charge Gaming, and obviously wanting to force the Acematch. Here we go with the Jackal. And yeah, since it's PvP, double gateway is not a surprise. Cybercore will be followed up right there, and then let's see how this is going to play out. Oh, what is that? We have something on the minimap. It's a pylon. So what is going to be proxied? Maybe a Robo, maybe a Stargate. I guess it's not a Dark Shrine, not a Twilight Council would be proxied right here in the bottom left and top left, or I don't know, bottom right or whatever. This is something to build units from, but what choice it's going to be? Come on, show us. And it's Stargate. Yeah, and he wants to... Oh, that actually... Does the second adept get out? I mean, out to the top left? No, he can't. Very good move. So he's kind of splitting the army, actually. And he lets it finish. Okay, but He saw the pylon. Oh no, he saw the... Oh, he saw it. I think Spaz is not aware of this. So yeah, he's taking down the pylon. We have 2 more adepts incoming. The first void ray is starting, but we have 2 stalkers already going for the pylon. The probe is trying to help as well. And I think this void ray is not going to finish. Which already is an investment for Spaz that he needs to get back in. So let's see if he can do. 4 adepts obviously have a good chance, but 2 more adepts coming in for Jackal as well. Oh boy. Oh, the first stalker. The stalker is not moving at all. What is he going to do here? Oh boy, can he actually make the good trades? I'm not that sure. We have 2 pylons coming up for Spaz, so he really wants to repower the Stargate. He doesn't want to let it fall for free. He wants to have the Void Ray in the fight, and that actually is a good thing. I think that he needs to have this, and it feels like it will be the case. Nevertheless, Jackal trying to take out another adept. Oh, he's not focus firing. The Void Ray is out, and therefore, shading forward means even earlier. The Stalker dies. And yeah, what's going on? Another gateway, a shield battery, Robo is there, Warp Prism on the way. And back at home for Spaz, there's nothing going on. We just have the... The Stargate can be pretty powerful, especially with Void Rays in the mix. They are pretty good. Okay, he's actually going in. Nice reaction, nice Jackal going for the lift to save the Stalker. He's not producing any units, and there we go, the first Immortal. 3rd gateway on the way. We just have 2 for Spaz. So let's see. Spaz has the match point here, but is going for a weird proxy bolt. So let's see if Jackal can beat this. Observer is going over, he just wants to see what's going on right there. Even with the risk of being scouted. But it seems like he's not. Another question is, do you want to go for an expansion at some point in time? Do you want to go for the Twilight Council maybe, to go for Blink while your opponent is going for Void Rays? There can be a lot of stuff in here, and you never know what comes out. And back there, Twilight Council it is. And we have no expansion on either side. That's very important, but the players do not know. Right now we have Spaz. I mean, he sees that there are units being warped in constantly, which kind of gives away a lot. But what is there for Jackal? Oh no, sorry, what is there for Spaz? There's no scouting information. He doesn't know about anything at all. So he just goes for the all-in, while his opponent is completely aware of what's coming at him. The Warp Prism is going over, so the Warp-in is actually going to harm a lot. So the big thing is just, can he hold? And I think with the Immortal right here, and a lot of Blink Stalkers... Do we have Blink? No. Blink is not finished yet. Not even started. So a lot of stuff will be there. And the Warp-in over here. The Adepts... one worker after the other, so let's see if that is going to be the game winner. It's 3 Void Ray, the next one is on the way as well. He's losing his gateways, which is kind of bad. But yeah, you cannot rock up the choke. 5 workers went down in the meantime, and it's going to be... another one. Let's go back. And that's shading forward, but will he let them finish? He actually will. Okay. Let's see what he can do right there. Spaz is moving in. We have the Void Ray charge activated. Nice force fields are actually going down, so the Stalkers can't really pressure into this. But the Immortal is doing a good job. And also, the Void Rays focusing the Immortal obviously helps a lot. But I think that's going to be it right there. Because the Stalkers are going to take out anything, right? Oh, he has to pull the worker though. And is this going to end up good for Jackal? I mean, he can afford to lose some of the workers, but we still have a Void Ray left. And the Void Ray is the big thing right here. We have another Gateway, Chrono Boosted. He doesn't really have anything to win this. But here we go with the Void Ray going down. And what else do we have? It's Adepts in the mineral line. Another Stalker coming out of this one. Oh boy, 6 workers going down. Worker count actually 18 to 17 in favor of Jackal. Spaz though having the way bigger army. And it's going to be a lot of Adepts. Oh man. Yeah, but just Adepts. Oh, I didn't see the Dark Shrine. Where's the weapon? Okay, there's the weapon. This is big. The DT is big. Okay, Robo cancelled. And he's just going for more workers. Let's take a look at the Adepts. Because they obviously will do damage as well. There is a lot of workers in the back of this. And despite just running away, why would you not attack with the workers at least? Oh boy, what is this? This doesn't look like a very nice thing for Jackal. He's losing, yeah, almost as many workers as his opponent though. So let's see, yeah, he's saving his DTs. But how many more workers are going to go down? He needs to save them. Run over to the left. Takes down another one. One more. And one more. And... oh, nice shield battery hit there. But still, it goes down. 14 workers down. Jackal down to 15. And right there, we have another shade going over the Adepts. Taking down even more stuff right there. And... yeah, this is very hard to take for Jackal. As you can see, he's down to 4 workers. What is he going to do with this? He clears up everything in the end. DTs are still out, but is there anything to detect them? The Robo was cancelled before, there is another Robo on the way. But still, yeah, you need to do something, right? Stalker's moving out now. We have no more stuff being produced in the Stargate, which I'm actually wondering about, since yes, you can go for Robo and go for the Observer then. Nevertheless, just going for an Oracle would have saved the day already, potentially. Okay. Can he get the Robo down? Can he get the Robo down before it goes out? The shield battery is trying to do so, but it's just too much damage, I think. Or will it come? Nope. It's not the case. No Observer right there. And we have the DTs doing their thing over here. Easy peasy. Yeah, GG by Spaz. Jackal is going to take the 4th game. And therefore, we have the ace match coming up next. We're in King's Cove for the ace match of the series. In the top left hand corner, we saw him winning his game before. He's here for the Wolves pack. And his name is Rain. Now the question is, can he reign over the player in the bottom right hand corner? He represents Charge Gaming. He's a Zerg, and here we go. This is Celtic. And it's expansion first into Gas and Pool, and what seems to be a fast third as well. And then on the other side, yeah, just the very standard stuff. Gateway expansion, Cybercore coming up. Yeah, Celtic going for the fast third base, but is he aiming for a big push? Could be the case, obviously. We have a lot of Zerg players going for the third base and then just, yeah, trying to do anything with it. Like just building a few probes on the second base, or a few drones on the second base, and then just go for a very, very big push with mostly Zerglings, or what could be the case as well, Roaches. But I would prefer Zerglings in this case. Nevertheless, let's just take a look to the tech choice of Rain in the meantime. Stargate it is, more than halfway done, built on the main base, no proxy there. And yeah, other than that, just probes. But Drones on the other side. Some more Zerglings coming out. But yeah, it's not going to change that much. Third base finished for Celtic. First creep tumors out. Additional queen on the way. Oh, nice surround there of the adept. Very good. Very nice micro going for the surround move at the extractor. Second gateway coming in. Stalker is going to close the gap. We have the shield battery coming in. And yeah, this is a very interesting thing as well. Rain going for the Void Ray, which you see every once in a while. Just, yeah, maybe you want to go for the Phoenix, maybe you want to go for the Void Ray. Void Ray actually is a good tool if you want to have something against a potential push that is incoming. And take down Overlords. So it comes down, and if there was a Zergling push or whatever, you could easily take down Zerglings in front of the wall. If there was a Roach push incoming, you obviously would have the chance of doing something else as well. So what does he see? Yeah, no Stargate, but yeah, with the Void Ray being scouted, this already is clear to him. So some Zerglings going across the map, some more workers being built behind this. We have the tier 2 upgrade coming in for Celtic. Wow, let's take a look at that. Yeah, shield battery behind, so should be an easy call to defend this. The third base though. Let's see if he actually goes across. Yeah, some Zealots are coming over to defend this. So this should be enough actually. Yeah, and it is. Celtic though, he's going for a very nice creep spread. Starting off 2 creep tumors on the left, 1 right here in the center, 1 to the right. We have another one going down. We have 4 queens right there at the front already, which is quite a good number to have. And we have a lot of Zerglings actually going across the map. So it seems... Oh, we have the Oracles, so they can do a lot. And I think this should actually... Or he's staying in here. The Void Ray helping as well. And now the Zerglings run away. And I think that's a very nice choice. You don't want to fight against this. You don't want to lose all your Zerglings. You just want to go back. You want to go for gathering a few more units and then maybe come back in later as a run by or whatever. And yeah, scouts the Oracles obviously on the other side, so there will be more Oracles. Takes down a few more workers here. That's very nice. Okay, Robo built, Robo scouted. It's 3 Oracles, and now let's see how this is going to work out. There are 3 queens, 1... How much can he do actually? Oh boy. Yeah, takes down 4 workers, that's nice. But yeah, that's it. Also tags everything, knows that there is a Hydra den now, Evolution Chamber being built over there. Guess we're going to see the second one on the left hand side of this. Yeah, so wait, did 1 Oracle fall? Yes. I have no clue why, where, but it did get down. Okay, 1 Void Ray there. Oh, this is heavy. Heavy gateway explosion. And Templar's Archive also being built. Zealot charge on the way. +1 on the way. It's going to finish sooner or later. So then let's see what's going to be the case here. Binding Nest. So he's not really walling off this one. +1 range attack. So I guess, yeah, we saw the Hydra den already. So Hydra should be the chase, the choice. The chase. Maybe also the chase, but it's the choice as well. Okay, the 2 queens in the main base most likely are only there. I'm actually not understanding why he's not going for a creep tumor while walking over. He has the energy, and he should have seen that. Bottom center being taken by Celtic though as well. So he's going to just go for more bases. He's on 4. His opponent only has 3. Rain though, +1 has finished. Storm is halfway done. So there's... yeah. Both players have something in store for them, or something speaking for them to win. Another immortal facility. A robotics facility for Rain coming up. Yeah, the scout wasn't really doing anything there. And infestation pit being started, as well as 12 hydras. Oh boy, bending speed as well. Hydra spines are, I mean the hydra range coming up as well. And this actually looks kind of powerful. Obviously against storms, it can melt away easily as well. Okay, takes down the rocks. The creep actually is pretty nice. And if you're going for hydras, yeah, having creep is one of the big things there. Top center base being started for Rain. He wants to have this going. There are, what is it? 4 Templars with the army. All of them have energy for a storm at least. Okay. Bailings at least finish and get some explosions in. But let's see, he can just overwhelm all the Zerglings just running through the storms. They're just trying to wrap around the army and trying to get something done. The storms are used. It's just 1 or 2 more. One more storm, a second one might be there soon. But how much more can he actually afford to do? A model coming from the high ground being taken on instantly. Some more Zerglings to just block the shots. Next the model goes down. We have a lot of Hydras still being there, and Hydra firepower is incredible. Right hand side we have some more Zerglings coming in, so they actually are the meat shield right here. And now we have the Hydras just taking down everything they can. Recalled by the Protoss player. Ray needs to retreat. It's just going over to the left hand side where there is the third base. Nevertheless, his base is going to go down. But let's take a look at this. Arkan over here. And yeah, he wasn't really taking down the base for now. But let's see what's going on top again. How much more stuff is he going to lose? Not sure. He's kind of trading to get the rest of it away. Okay, so this base still stands. We have a lot of Zergling Hydra being rebuilt. Oh, can he get the War Prism out though? I don't think so. Yeah. And down it goes. The Queens are doing their job. So, we fall back to a situation where we have 5 base Celtic against 3 base Rain. Starting the 4th again, but it's not saturated at all. There's a long way to go for a Rain. And Celtic just has a decent army. It's almost almost double than what his opponent has. He's going for the Greatest Spire as well. So sooner or later there will be Brood Lords or... Now let's see. Zealot run by is not going to do anything here. But yeah, it will be going through. And right before that happens, we actually have... Okay, he's leaving some Banes behind, so that should work out as well. But will there be anything going on in the middle? We have an observer with the army, so Celtic just knows about this. Yeah, the run by pulls away the Banes, very good move. And the run by doesn't do a thing. Where are all the Queens actually? He had a lot of them. 8 Queens, but where are they? Oh, War Prism, very good catch. Okay, more than enough Queens there. More than enough Queens in the main base, so he's really he's not aiming for, he's waiting for a drop to come into the main base. And then let's see how much more we can get done in the center. Because Celtic is just so far ahead. And there we go, he scouts the top center base again, so he knows that it's there. And this kind of might trigger his push. We have Pathogen Glands on the way, as well as we have Adrenal Glands and +1 flyer attacks. So do we actually see Miras? He's going for the Greatest Spire. Could be Miras though as well. Could also be Corruptors if he's aiming to take out some air stuff that is being built by the Protoss potentially. Yeah, as you see, lots of the building banings taken down. And then, let's see how this is going to end. Celtic actually wrapping around from the left hand side. But will this be enough? We have storms available. How much will be dropped? Yeah, okay, this was okay, but we still have a lot of storms. Oh man, you don't want to fight against this storm army. You really need to dodge a lot, and if you can't, you're going to melt your army while attacking. Yeah, the binding connections were okay. A lot of storms actually being used to get rid of the bindings rolling in. So that is very nice for Celtic's point of view. And he also has double the army supply. And he forces his opponent being right here on the top high ground. Okay, he actually goes back home. Because there is a Warpin back at this. We have Corruptors coming in. Warp Prism will be taken down. Easy peasy. And there's no more Transfuses, so the Queen goes down nevertheless. This has been cleared up. And the first Brood Lords are on the field. This base at the bottom center has been taken out quite a while ago. And now is going to be replaced. But their run-by is coming in over and over. The Warp Prism, oh no, the Warp Prism, the Mothership is on the way as well. And Tempests are the choice for Rain. And DTs, oh boy. And he's not seeing the other DTs. Okay, there he sees it. Main base though can be very crucial. And it's going to be more and more. I would actually like him to go for the Greatest Spire. Or the workers, yeah, going for one worker. And he's just running into the Spore. Easy as it is, Zerglings deal with this. And we have Celtic. Yeah, free of pressure, at least for now. Warp Prism is right there at the bottom. What's that? Just Celtic's Overseer, that is not going to be attacked at all. But I don't really like the army of our Protoss player. We have some Tempests coming in, so he needs a little bit more. It's, what is it, 7 Broodlords? Yeah, it's just the 7 that we have on screen. But you also need to reach them. It seems like there's no observer with the army. He's just stepping on creep without killing it. So we have Celtic just repositioning over to the left. Oh, nice DT run by. But will it be enough? Overseers are there and... Oh, that was close. Oh boy, 29 health points. And yeah, one more DT hit might be it. And in the meantime, he's going in to the right hand side. We have a lot of Protoss stuff on the field. Okay, nice transfuses. But is this going to be enough? Yeah, we have him in Spore Crawler range. Therefore, the base survives. Okay, so we have observers now. And take down the creep will be a very good job, or will be a very good benefit for Rain. Because he can move more freely. His opponent's army isn't that good anymore, or not that fast anymore at least. So let's see what he can do with this. He's slowly but steady getting back actually. He has +3 attack finished. But now Zergling run-by is coming in. Celtic just going for them. And yeah, what can he do? Adrenal Glands is finished, but this looks very, very good for Rain to hold. Yeah. There we go. And Burrow doesn't do a thing because we have the observers with the army. 15 Infestors coming out now. Oh boy. Infestors obviously being a good choice against Air Protoss. With Neuroparasite, I saw so many games being turned around. But let's see if this might be one of these. Okay, run-by didn't do a thing. It's 4 Tempests. No, it's actually 6. So 2 more back at home or whatever. Okay, this is just the Overseer. I was just wondering again. And we have a run-by. He's just going across the map now. Yeah, recall being forced. Oh, nice move there. Taking down Disruptor number 1, but yeah, Zerglings have no chance against 3 cannons. And it looks like... Yeah, what is it? Extended Thermal Lens is not researched? Do we have anything? We have nothing researched from the Robo Bay, so that is kind of weird. But he needs them for disruptors, I guess, and that's the only reason to build it. Okay, Broodlord Infestor, let's go. And the creep spread still goes further for Celtic. He has the base right here in the center, which is one of the bases that is not really easy to hold, especially if you have an opponent with air army and they can just go to the high ground. This is very powerful from the Protoss point of view, but the air army is kind of limited. It's 6 adepts and the mothership. So yes, in theory we have Celtic not being able to see what Rain actually has. But then again, Overseers are there. The question is just, does he have enough to defend? A main base weapon going down right here. This is very nice. Might actually take down the Great Aspire, right? Oh, is he? Yes, he is. And we have an upgrade starting, but this is not going to do anything. Oh, very nice. Oh, nice Arcan over. And yeah, there we go. Arcans and Disruptor going down. Good job by Celtics with the Infestors. This looks like he's aiming for the 5th base. A cannon would help to achieve that. And Celtic also going for an additional base, but I think he's not necessarily able to hold him or hold the base. There we go. But how is he going to win this? Rain has caught up in terms of supply, so it's not really about the fact that one player has double the army supply, which was the case for Celtic a little bit earlier in the game. But we have a 20-minute game now. We're in the Acer and it's very close again. Workers are the same, army supply almost the same. Upgrades are a little bit better in terms of for Celtic. +3 air might be started soon. Also we have +3 melee attack coming up now. Can we get abduct? Yeah. No. Oh, very big disruptor connection there. And another one. Oh boy, this is very big. Celtic losing a lot of units there. The disruptor is really getting good hits. And he's losing his Broodlords. Oh boy, he's just losing so much stuff. The base is going to go down as well. We have Storms still available. So if he's not overstepping this, I think Rain might have just done a very magical move here. And he was very behind for a long portion of the game. He's just stepping on creep. He has enough disruptors to shoot balls all over the place. To just zone the army, and that might be enough actually. Very good job, very good. Oh boy, no connection. Oh man, I'm not sure if Celtic can hold. We have very good storms going down. It's a lot of damage being dealt, and I think that's going to be it. We have the Zerglings coming in, but they can't see a thing. Here we go with all the Zerglings taken down, and it's 130 over 50 army supply. GG by Celtic. And there we go with a win for the Wolves pack by Rain taking the ace match.